It's a great day to be a House of the Dragon fan. Despite the nearly 6-month-long Hollywood shutdown caused by the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes, HBO CEO Casey Bloys revealed that Season 2 will premiere in the summer of 2024. This past summer, filming for the HBO production was made possible by its union contract, which is headquartered in the UK. Regretfully, the public has not yet seen the Season 2 trailer. The show is aiming for a summer 2024 comeback, according to HBO Executive Vice President of Dramatic Series Francesca Orsi, who reiterated this in May. Meanwhile, the network concentrated on starting production on The Last of Us and The White Lotus. In an interview with Deadline, she stated, "We just are proud of seeing how those scripts are coming alive. We have a beautiful cast that was assembled by Kate Rhodes James. We are optimistic that we will achieve something exceptional because of the emotionality that the cast is bringing to the role. So, what can we expect for the next year?" Although the specific plot of Season 2 of House of the Dragon is unknown, showrunner Ryan Condal revealed to The Hollywood Reporter that there will be a large cast of new characters. "We are thrilled to be shooting again with members of our original family, as well as new talents on both sides of the camera," he said. "Very soon, all of your beloved characters will be scheming at the council tables, leading their armies into combat, and galloping into battle on dragons. We are eager to discuss our upcoming plans with you. If, like us, you found the first season of House of the Dragon to have an unusually low number of real dragons, it's also said that Season 2 will present us with some brand new flying creatures." Lastly, at a recent Los Angeles engagement, Condal said, "You're going to meet 5 new dragons. What could happen in Season 2 of House of the Dragon?" The plot of House of Dragons is almost predetermined because it is based on George R.R. Martin's completed work, Fire and Blood, as opposed to the fandom's incessant theorizing about thrones. However, despite the fact that many of the show's deaths and significant plot twists have been arriving quickly, viewers of the fantasy series have done a wonderful job thus far of keeping many of its well-liked main characters' fates a secret. Though many viewers don't seem to mind, the show controversially married Rhaenyra and her uncle Daemon in the second half of Season 1. The Hollywood Reporter was told by House of the Dragon writer Sarah Hess, "He's become internet boyfriend in a way that baffles me. It's not that Matt Smith isn't brilliant and charming. In fact, he excels in the part. But Daemon, isn't he? He is not the person I want as my lover. I find it a little odd because they are all like, 'Oh, daddy.' And I'm thinking, really?" She also hinted at the couple's future after Season 1. "And right now, we're writing Season 2 and figuring out what is the nature of his relationship with Rhaenyra," Hess went on. "There are many interpretations of that in George R.R. Martin's book Fire and Blood. Trouble in Uncle Husband Niece Wife Paradise. The newly crowned Aegon II, Rhaenyra's half-brother, will oppose the pair in a Targaryen civil war. There are more than a dozen dragons in House Velaryon who command the biggest fleet in Westeros, in addition to Rhaenyra and Daemon. When it comes to Rhaenyra's transformation in Season 2, Emma D'Arcy told Entertainment Weekly, that attempt at mediation crumbles the moment that she receives the news of Luke's passing. I don't believe there is enough bandwidth left to restrict and stifle her personality. I can't wait to see what happens when Rhaenyra follows her intuition and craves more than just navigating." Throughout Season 1, she essentially has her hands bound for a plethora of valid reasons. It seems like Season 2 will see less Rhaen than Season 1. Murder Rhaenyra's son and take her crown. There could hardly be a closer call to war. The actor who plays King Aegon II, Tom Glencarney, virtually hinted at the violent battle to come during HBO's inaugural Game of Thrones fan convention in Los Angeles. The actor reportedly told Entertainment Weekly that despite having to monitor what he said about Season 2, he was still looking forward to having Aegon have a lot more meat to get his teeth stuck into and to cause more havoc, really, which he does so well. In response, Glenn Carney said, "All I can tell you is that we're training very hard, and we are making sure our bodies are in good enough condition for how strenuous Season 2 is gonna be." This question wondered if we would see King Aegon II ride his dragon, Sunfire, in Season 2. He was always gonna be a tricky one because on paper, he can very easily come across as an out-and-out villain and someone dark and cold, Glenn Carney said. He is all those things in my opinion, but I also believe that he has many more facets. He isn't a blatant psychopath. He is a true joy to play because of all of his subtleties and nuances. I hope that by keeping me wondering, he also keeps everyone else alert. It is hoped that people will allow him some leeway and not be able to form firm opinions about him immediately. Still, we'll see. It doesn't appear good. Who will return for Season 2? In the unlikely event that there is yet another significant casting change, the present cast will probably all return for a second season. According to a Deadline interview with showrunner Ryan Condal, the time leaps are done, but there are still a lot of surprises in store for us. But one big disappointment is that Millie Alcock, who played the young Rhaenyra in Season 2, is probably not coming back. In my opinion, she was the most enjoyable aspect of the initial episodes of House of the Dragon, prior to Emma Darcy assuming the role after a time leap. When will Season 2 of House of the Dragon premiere? Season 2 will premiere next summer, according to HBO Chief Content Officer Casey Bloys. My philosophy is a good script is #1 priority. I am not doing it based on wanting to have one a year, two a year. I want to do it based on the scripts that we're excited about. Those CGI dragons don't grow on trees after all. Bloys told Vulture back in October that you don't want to say it's going to be ready on this date, and then you have to move it. It's not to be coy or sneaky. The first season of House of the Dragon took 10 months to film, without counting the lengthy post-production and visual effects processes that probably took months to complete. Regarding the overall plot of House of the Dragon, Sapoknik previously told EW, "We've chosen a story that's almost like Star Wars. Episode 4. The new hope is this. Both forward and backward motion are possible. There are numerous opportunities present. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, don't forget to hit that like button below. And if you want to stay updated with more great content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and ringing the notification bell so you never miss any future content from us. Your support means the world to us.